Early Provost, ladies and gentlemen, it's the most enormous privilege to be here today to share with you in welcoming the Poppies Weeping Window here to Perth and the Black Watch Museum. Following the enormous success of the original installation, Blood, Sweat, Lands and Seas of Red, at the Tower of London in 2014, the Weeping Window and the other Poppies sculpture, Wave, were purchased for the nation by two trusts, the Backstage Trust and the Claude Duffield Foundation, and gifted to us and Imperial War Museums for the nation, for the future. And we are working very hard to bring the Poppies as far and wide as we can around the UK during the period of the centenary of the First World War, to enable as many people as possible to experience the power of these sculptures in the flesh, rather than simply through images in the media. They've already been to Yorkshire, Northumberland, the Wave is in Lincoln at the moment. They've been to Liverpool, earlier this year Orkney. Over 1 million people have already seen these sculptures since they have started on tour. And I have no doubt that those numbers will grow rapidly through the visits here in Perth over the next weeks and months. The tour is made possible by very generous financial support from the Department for Culture, Media and Sport and by the Heritage Lottery Fund. And we're very grateful to them on behalf of all of us, and to our transport partner Daft Trucks, who help us manage the complex task of moving these sculptures around the country. 1418 Now's work is founded in the belief that artists have a particular ability to bridge the gap between us and the dreadful events of 100 years ago. And obviously, the Poppies are a perfect example of that work. Other projects that we have done in Scotland, we worked with National Theatre Scotland, who presented the 306 Dawn here in Perth a few weeks ago. An extraordinarily poignant story of some of the young men who were executed for desertion or cowardice during the First World War. While in Edinburgh, we're working with the Edinburgh Art Festival on our 4th Dazzle ship in Leith, commemorating the role that the Navy played in the First World War, and also the role that artists played in saving lives during that period. Finally, I'd like to echo Sir Alistair's thanks to everyone who's made this installation possible. My colleague, the producer Linda Bernhardt, all the team here at Black Watch, led by Anne and Sarah, have been fantastic partners for our team to work with. And the project team HTMD, who have the detailed task of realising each of these installations. But lastly, of course, on behalf of all of us, we must thank the artist, Paul Cummins, and designer, Tom Piper, for their extraordinary inspiration and the gift they have brought us all. Thank you.